benchmark across the netball league for quite some time now, and it will be an excellent game of netball. Sandhurst have been the form side so far this year. Gisborne have been their biggest opponent and their biggest challenger. Although, I must admit, it's great to see Castlemaine starting to do well in the A-grade netball, and had a big scalp a week ago, or a fortnight ago, which has set them on their right path.
Okay, then let's have a look at this game. Both sides will probably have a little bit of time.
Some of his younger players and some of the recruits who have come to the club. So Coach is happy, and he's take it for a long enough period of time. Maryborough are on the right path. Let's hope they continue. The South Bendigo, this is the game when I made the comment first game of the year.
Yeah, lucky you got in early because I was going to ask you about that.
That it was a game, that first game against Eagle Hawks, that could well shake their season. They did very well against the side that's now proved to be one of the two top sides, only going down by some 9 or 10 points. And they've gone on from there. Yes, they struggled a bit against Sandhurst, but in all their other contests, they've done a good job.
Pretty fresh is Bendigo football live. Both sides have come together. We're going to have a minute silence. And then we might take that minute silence as well for Dallas, Cleo, Franklin, who sadly can't be playing the game with us.
Last night was a pretty scrappy game.
We'll just take a minute silence. Fresh is Bendigo football live. Millet's minute silence for Dallas. Well observed by both sides, Sandhurst and now they're going to go their positions pretty quickly, I imagine, because it's going to be a late start to this one. And Norm, I'm going to ask you about some of the players. I see that young Harry Luxmore, who we had a good look at in round one, he's come back with the side, so I'm a little bit dry because I certainly needed against some of those young running players and older players just seem to do that.
Yes, they will. Young Ainsworth, I thought his was an excellent debut game last week. He got his hands on the ball early, which would have taken.
Let's get things underway here at guard reserve for round 7. As the umpire Snell holds the ball aloft, up they go, and well, it's a fresh area by Blake. It will be Gisborne, they'll be kicking to the far end, which is opposite to us. Which is that, Norm? Second marking. All right, we'll go with that one. As the ball is in the forward line now for Gisborne as it tumbles over the line. 60 metres. They had the first attack of goal.
Yes, it's been an interesting start. That first centre bounce, I noticed Blake jumped into Hosking, didn't give him a chance to wrestle, and that's what Gisborne will be looking at all day.
Going back in, up they'll go in the ruck. It's another fresh area, so both sides haven't been able to get hands on the footy with the ruck contest. Cross half back now will be Sandhurst, tumbling footy, finds itself into the middle. Who's going to pick it up? It'll be Sandhurst, and now they're away to Coglan. Coglan to Coglan it was. Now to Wart, in fact. Now inside forward 50 for the Dragons. 30 metres out directly in front of goal. Picking up the football charge was Matthew Wilkinson, who came to the side this afternoon. He's tackled early. We'll have a ball up directly in front of the Dragons.
Yes, a good tackle by Braden Blake there. He's just as good at ground level as what he is in the air.
Umpire throws it up. Contested footy. Still 35 out from goal. We can have another stoppage. Umpire will ball it up again.
Yeah, pressure from both sides very good in this first couple of minutes of play.
Sandhurst, they're kicking to the club room's end, as the social room's end. That's where they're there at the top. As free kick will go, probably for too high, and it'll be the Dragons a free kick.
Yeah, an umpire I think played in the back in the end.
So it's a long ball by Curnow to go to the goal line, and I reckon he's kicked the goal. So the Dragons are on the board at the 2-minute mark of the opening term. 1 goal straight 6 to Sandhurst. Gisborne yet to score. Footy Fresh is Bendigo football live.
Holding the ball. It was a good finish from Bryson. Look, that's been one of the differences for Sandhurst this year, adding Bryson in the back line. He's a general down there with plenty of experience.
Back in the middle we go. Up they go. Blake wins the tap. Hosker tried to grab it, but didn't. Fed a little ball in the direction of Walsh. Walsh puts it off to a teammate that goes forward now, but a good intercepting mark. And Danaher is going back. This is Jed. Short pass. Looks for Lakey, or puts under pressure. Now it is James Coghlan. He'll go inside the field, collected by Joel Wharton on the left. He goes goalward. He looks for Thornton, keeps his feet. Stagg off the support. Tried to hurriedly gets it on his foot. He's fighting for the footy. Umpire lets it go. Hurry ball out by Danaher. And it's a free kick. Good hard tackling there by the Bulldogs. And boy, oh boy, it was pretty hot in that contest by Andrew. The Dragons goes over the boundary line, 30 in front of the goal is a tackle for black ball.
Yeah, some good defence there by young Macklin Lord. A lovely smother as Stagg tried to get the kick there and square the ball into the centre square.
Umpire will throw it in. It'll be Hosking versus Blake. Up they go in the ruck. Free kick will be Blake for a hole. It is defensive half for the Dogs. Braden Blake. Twirls the ball in his hands, then he goes long up to the wing. Up they'll fly. Big pack forms. Back of the pack. Curnow is getting involved. The ball spills towards the boundary line. The Bulldogs player that took possession, that was Adam Graham Capsiano, who stepped over the line and be balling across half court for seconds.
It's interesting already that Blake's making it hard for Hosking in the ruck contests. He's been all over it in the last couple.
He needs to work to his strengths. Both different players. Body is Hosking. Go to the back. Lee Coghlan overruns the footy. Scrappy bit of play on the centre wing. Umpire let him go. Blake tries to make it. Another ball up the centre wing. Possession, he took a handball and kicked it forward. Kicked it straight to the opposition Curnow chased it. Contested marking. Curnow, short pass to the wing. James Coghlan receives. Handball off. And they're away. Short pass. Collins. Now further afield, coming in board. Thornton, good hard lead. I reckon he's taken one on the chest and he's been long enough for a shot of goal for the Dragons.
And that's the slingshot there. Brady Blake can get that ball forward.
Silver service wasn't it? Inside 450. So, big Matty Thornton. There Thornton. Sun is ablazing, bleeding live here in Bendigo. Here down at Gardner Reserve. And Matty Thornton pumps it through for the second of the afternoon for the Dragons. At the 6-minute mark, Gisborne yet to score. Sandhurst at 2 goals straight, 12. Pretty fresh is Bendigo football live.
Yes, that was excellent body positioning by Thornton there. He turned his back into Reaper to keep Reaper away from the football, and then was able to take an easy chest mark, Reaper not being able to get around Thornton's body. So good work by Matty there. We're used to him taking the big high overhead mark, but that was excellent on the lead.
The sun is blazing, big shadows here down at what they call the graveyard. This is the second game of down here. Everyone thought that we were crazy coming here north, and the conditions are perfect. It's just a little bit heavy underfoot. Contested centre wing. And it'll be now the drag that will come through Wilkinson. He goes to half forward to Pelper. He good mark. Offering support. There's good work by the team. He dishes it off. They'll pop it up. Might be a ball up. Stoppage. We'll ball up across half forward for the Dragons.
Yeah, no spare time out there on the ground. You get the football, you'll grab it if you're not quick enough.
Up they go, umpire Snell. Threw it up in the air. Hurried, was dragged down the air by Hospital. Hurried, brought tumbling ball inside, forward 50 to Collins. He was smart enough to back off and then just waited at the back of the pack and popped it through like he was shelling peas. Well, impressive drag to take over 3 goals straight 18. The Dogs have yet to hit the scoreboard. 7 minutes gone. Footy fresh as Bendigo football live.
And he does that a lot, Don. I've noticed in games he's played over the last couple of years.
They go in the ruck. Oscar again trying to go around the end with a bit of fresh air. Colfax offers support, pushes the ball forward, hand and knees, by hand to Stagg. Stagg will feed it out to Wilkinson. Little soccer off the ground, it'll go to half forward. Now it'll be Lakey under pressure for the Dogs. Trying to send it back the other way through Burke. Burke now kicks it to left half forward for the Dogs. Sweeping on the footy will be Normington. He goes inside forward 50 minutes a lead, and a mark's been taken there by, how do you pronounce that, Macchio. He's the first gamer. Inside forward 50 at the back of the pack. Curry, one that goes through for a minor score. Their first score of the afternoon. Gisborne one behind. Sandhurst 3 goals straight.
Yeah, it's young Max Martucci. He's the backup to Brady Lake today down forward, and Gisborne are expecting big things from him in this game and the years ahead.
Turnover from fullback. We'll kick it in for the Dragons. Short pass. Oh, it's a very short pass. He's going to put his teammates under pressure and will whistle on play. It's going to be a free kick to go away the Dogs.
Yeah, held without the ball.
And Ducci has got possession of the footy.
Like Ainsworth last week, 2 touches in the first few minutes.
Jesus, an ugly little tip. I give you the tip. Drop that. It's an ugly ball. I'm just calling it. There, I see it. Call me if I'm wrong, but gee whiz. Now it's the Dragons will take possession through Ireland in the back half.
And positive signs for Gisborne there. Their defence in their forward line has been very good. They've held the ball in, they've kept it in for the last couple of minutes.
Deep in the forward pocket. Gisborne attacking, looking to get their first margin for the afternoon. Left forward pocket. Umpire throws it in. Austin tried to tap it on that occasion, won the tap, put it to the bottom of the pack. It's only Grant Caxiano who's there for the Dogs, will have another ball up 30 metres out for the Dogs' goal. Let's have a look at Canterbury Park, even 4, 1 goal straight 6. Leading point and 1 behind. It's a 2-point margin out at Tannery Lane. 9 playing 7. The Storm are leading that game. And I reckon we've got a free kick off the play.
No, in the ruck contest.
Ruck contest, it's going to go the Dogs' way, and he's got another shot at goals. But Tucci for the Dogs. You like to roll that matter. Tucci.
Hold the tone there, Johnny.
But John, there's something wrong with the scoreboard, isn't there? All jokes aside, it kicks it high. So it's 2 playing 18. Dogs trail. Short pass by Kerno from kicking to Alex Walker. He's got the ball, Noggin goes to the wing. They'll set themselves. Round level, Blake. He did well for the Dogs. Umpire letting it go. True centre wing position.
Yeah, the one thing I like about young Jed Dennehy down back, like he did slides, he really took the mark, grabbing that last contest.
Joel Morton, hands and knees, slides in after, he picked it up, and lost possession. Stag as well, he's fighting. Wilkinson as well, Dragons. Their intensity is probably up a little bit compared to the Dogs, so another stoppage. Just in front of the coach's box here, true centre wing. It's a little bit heavy, isn't it? It's Blake wins the tackle, puts it over. True centre wing in front of the Dragons coach's box, but it is magnificent efficiency in the guard position. 18.2, 16-point mark, 12-minute mark of this first opening term in round 7. Ireland now picks up the factory ball back on the Dragons. The ball kick intercepted by Matt Cassidy for the Dogs. Defensive side of Sandhurst. Coach's wing. Long kick to left half forward. They'll set themselves, big pack flies. No, Walsh.
Yeah, good man, small man in front, excellent grab.
He'll go across half back, they'll share it area. The end recipient was Mills, goes in the middle. Four kicks sweeping up the tails of the Dogs. Also getting involved with an awkward looking kicking style is Ainsworth as well. What are they teaching these kids nowadays, Don? As the ball is contested, still on the true centre wing. All up, and we'll do it all again. I'm not being sarcastic when I say that. Both those umpires seeing that awkward kicking style. There's umpire Snell picks out a free kick. They go to the Dragons. Seems to see what it was for now, but it goes to the big ruck.
I think it was in the ruck contest again, both rugby getting into wrestling, and it's been a footy really good play to go.
Jed Dennehy for the Dogs took the mark and contested on the wing. He kicks it to half forward. There's a hurried kick out by the Dogs into the defensive zone, running with the fly before Nally couldn't quite get it. Just to keep it in, eventually killed it with the 49 on the goal.
Yes, it was a good take by Cassidy then as he ran past the pack. The ball came out to him and he got it to move quick and got it into Gisborne's forward line. Pressure's now back on Sandhurst defence.
16-point margin. Dragons, after a good strong start. This game's just tightened up a little bit. Hosking for the Dragons, cuts it to the front of the pack. Moran was there, and then they all threw on top of the ball. And so one of the pack Hood was involved. Hoskins uses his body, kept Blake away, in the half of Walsh. Walsh with the Dragons, looks at Collins, walking coming off the Dragons.
Yes, Noah Walsh is kicked there. I don't think he was actually looking at Collins. It seemed to slew off the side of the boot, but it's come to fruition, a free kick for the Dragons.
Collins is standing in front of the Bulldogs, coaching box on the left. Inside for the 50, whistle the first ball rise. Is he going back to Winston Kane?
Yeah, it's the umpires moving you around on the mark. Big kick over the top of his mark. That's right, he's been with Fox and the boys. He's gone around again, he's stayed inside the boundary.
And now that ball was stands still. It's probably an area on the umpires. Running by a shotgun is Ainsworth, the Dogs, offering support as a teammate and banging on the quickly.
Yes, very good last week. Was the first player to hit the scoreboard for Gisborne and was their best forward on the day. It's interesting to watch the players as they get around the ground. It's man on man, and you don't often see a man on man these days. A lot of clubs play a zone.
It's famous Canterbury Park. There's 11 playing in one, so 10-point we're still on the wing, focusing from one end to the other now. The Dogs who take possession. That'll be through James Fox. He goes to half forward. It was a poor kick. Coughed it up. It's a turnover. With Ward. Alex Ward. The brings it down low. They'll set themselves, looking for Collins, front position. Collins still in the contest. It was a clever tap. It was probably a little bit too severe. Looking for James Coughlin to fight him, and he'll be ball in.
Yes, he had Breen Castellano coming the other way, and he had to get the ball as quick as he could. It just wasn't quite on the target.
70 metres out from the goal that the Dragons attacking. Umpire throws it in. Hosking. One-handed tap to the front of the pack. Coughlin offering support. That's James. Ground level. Diving in after it was Carraher for the Dogs. Walsh. He takes possession. Then loses it. Lakey of the Dogs. Then it's spilled out in the direction of James Fox, getting his hands on the footy a little bit in the last minute or two. And another whistling play might be a ball in. It is. In fact, it might be, yes it is, on the scoreboard side.
It could well be a low-scoring game today with the pressure that both sides are putting on. It would be interesting to see how long the pressure lasts.
And more across half forward, right half forward in the band line now for the Dogs. Umpire throws it in. Front position is possible. Carraher gives it to Walsh by the Dragons. Oh, almost coughed it up, almost near up. Across half forward, they scream for it. Walsh again for the Dragons. Gives it to James Coughlin. And then he gets it off. Gives it to, we've got another 7 jumper out there. Change jumper, looks like. For the Dogs. Picked up by short pass. That was to Spear. Spear of the Dogs, who are looking to build somebody. Something here. Merritt. Merritt will go shallow inside, forward 50, puts it into the path of Allings, couldn't take possession. 50 out from goal. Now it'll be Hood. Hood for the Dragons, step over the line, ball in. Across half forward, still, right half forward, the Dogs attack.
Yeah, they're throwing the down guys and they have steps there to the base of
Gisborne looking to put one on the board. Hosking for the Dragons. Taps it down to his feet. And we'll call for another stoppage.
Yes, it's interesting. There's stoppages time and again. They're hunting in packs, and it's great to see the commitment that both sides are putting into this match so far.
The ball's kicked to half forward for the Dragons. Under pressure. With the Dogs through Burt. Offering support, running shotgun to him is the Lord. And again, the boundary line sees it over. We've gone from one wing to another. We've gone back to the coach's box and we'll ball it in.
That's it.
13. We've gone 19 minutes in the opening term. So we've got 1 minute. As the umpire will throw it in, up they go. Hosking taps it into the path of Walsh. Walsh will give it to Lee Coughlin, who bangs it on the boot. It didn't really look, so it'll be the Dogs who get the turnover. That was a poor kick though as well. They're trying to cough it up, and they do. Another turnover. This time it's with the Dragons. Lee Coughlin's tackled without the footy and get a free kick. Hosking of the Dragons received a handball and sends it to the top of the square. Collins, softened off the ground by Joel Wharton on his right foot, which is his wrong one. Manages to keep it in. Then he just cleverly handballs it to Collins. Tries to find a space. Oh, he did a little bit of a dance and didn't quite get away with it. I was going to go up there. He did everything except get out and kick the goal, and then puts it over the boundary line. But boy, that was exciting footy.
Good work by Shapano to throw Wharton over the line with ball in hand.
As the umpire throws in his 14th time. Bolton doing the ruck work. Hurry kick out of the pack, it'll be the Dogs, but they're still under pressure. Now it'll be Wilkinson of the Dragons. Short pass. Oh, good strong hard lead. His Stag's taking a mark here. An unlikely lead. And he'll give it off by hand to Curnow. Curnow is running. He goes long. It's wide. Big punch. Good work. Puts it up. I reckon I can almost mark that. Well, in fact, and it's sitting on the roof here just in front of us. And we'll have a ball in 2 metres out from the goal. You don't reckon that's going to annoy me by the end of the day, John? I reckon.
That's becoming a very good contest there. We've got Reaper against Thornton, and they're going out and hammering tops.
Throws it in. Late. Didn't quite get it. The ball's felt to Lee Coughlin of the Dragons. put it in his boot and put it through for the minor score. 19 playing 2, 21 minutes gone. Opening term, pretty fresh is Bendigo football wire.
It's intriguing watching the Blake Hosking contest because I've watched Hosking in other games and he seems to have it on the screen, but today he hasn't been able to get it on the radar.
Right, check the drop there, it's just in the back, so it's away from the ball, attack himself.
So Connor Bill's kicked it in for the Dogs and sent it up to the wing now. It's a hurry kick inside forward 50, tracking the footy with late for the Dragons. He sees it over the boundary line. Don't say it, Don. I know it's 16. Maybe give me the milestone ones. As the ball's going to be thrown in as the Bulldogs attack, looking for their first of the afternoon.
Well, at least it's not like last week, John, where over on the swimming pool side goal, we keep kicking it out on the pool.
They did, as the umpire will throw it in. Perfect conditions for footer. Blake, he's probably getting muscled a bit here this afternoon. I haven't seen him getting muscled like this. As Allens received a handball, hurried one out of the pack for the Dogs, sends it forward. He was looking for Harry Thomas, couldn't find it. Another ball in, there I say it. Umpire will throw it 5 metres out from the goal and the Dogs attack, looking to get a goal on the board before quarter time. It's a little bit heavy there, there's a lot of mud, and they will get a shot at goal because they've been given a free kick by umpire Snell by the looks of it, and this will be their first real shot at goal, and lining up with the footy is Jake Normanton.
Yeah, well, we saw Jake last week down in defence. This week he was up named at full forward in the team when it was put out on Thursday night, and he's got his first shot at goal.
Jake Normanton kicks through the footy and it just faded at the end, and that's a disappointing result. That's a minor score, should have done better than that. And that takes them to 3 behinds. The Dogs, they trail 3 goals, 1-19. Opening term, pretty fresh as Bendigo football ball.
Yes, that was a poor miss. They're the ones you've got to get when you're straight in front and put the fresh scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
So it's a kick in, a long kick in by Curnow of the Dragons. Cross half forward, wide half forward, gives the Dogs attack. Throws it up, spills towards the boundary line, smothered ball, trickles along the line and eventually goes out. One on true centre wing, scoreboard side, another ball in, 16-point margin, Sandhurst lead.
Yeah, there's been plenty of smothers today. Players are really committed towards the contest.
Umpire throws it in, up they'll go in the rough. Blake, a double-hander, he's got the right position on that occasion. He's got his challenges this afternoon as young Braden Blake. Two of the best young ruckmen in the comp as we're being able to stop the ball in right half forward. Umpire throws it up. Blake won the tackle again. It'll be stabbed. Tried to make a path, then fumbled it, then he got tackled and he's got his shin pushed into the dirt. Won't get a free kick. The ball up, stoppage. 16-point margin, Dragons lead, 24 minutes gone. Pretty fresh as Bendigo football line.
Yeah, they're the ones that I think should be paid, John, where the tackler goes into the back of the player who's tackling. The player's got to have some protection.
Contest still, centre wing, scoreboard side, hands and knees, another stoppage, ball up.
Counting the stoppages as well, the ball ups.
Well, it's that type of game.
It is, yes. Plenty of pressure out there. It's tied in close.
Another stoppage, another ball up. On that wing, we're propped in front of the scoreboard. Umpire throws it up. Blake, he's won the last couple of taps, so just starting to get a bit of ascendancy in the last few minutes of John Blake. Hands and knees again. Throw a blanket over them all. Let's do it again. Blow the whistle, umpire, he does. We'll have another ball up.
There's another one. The ball player not given any protection from the tackler.
Blake grabbed it out of the air on this occasion. It was a poor throw up. His foot tracks the football. Dragons, offensive support. Wilkinson fishes over the top. Whistle on play.
Yeah, randomly. Tackle too high, tackle over the shoulder.
So the Dragons got the chance to put another one on the board before quarter time. Stagg, contested mark, probably should have taken. He had a leap of it. showing some endeavour with Bell Bartel. Sped out the ball and a teammate will send it forward now for the Dogs. But it's all with the Dragons. On the end of one is Cooper Smith. His ball smothered as well.
He's unrealistic chance of disposing, John. The ball just fell clear in the tackle and the tackle's been rewarded.
Matt Merritt for the Dogs. It's probably harder than any of the shots they've had so far. I don't know if it's got a leg there, John. It's a long way out there.
Aim at the right goal post.
Matt Merritt crosses the mark. Pretty tight angle. It won't be a goal. It goes to the goal line. I reckon it's a goal, grab in the goal square, and it was rushed. It wasn't played, it was rushed through by the Dragons. The Dragons marked and that made it. That's now 4 points. 4 behind to Gisborne. They trail 3-1-19, got 27 minutes on.
Yes, it was good effort by Martucci, but he just wasn't able to hold on.
There's stoppage from the fullback Island receive. Dragons go backwards. The Dragons. Laden goes to the wing. I'll set myself. Hands in the footy is what we got. Comes off the hand. Ball in, true centre wing, on the coach's wing.
Yes, that was an interesting contest by Ryan, and he was able to use his right arm to hold Gisborne opponent out and then stuck his left one up and the ball nearly sat on top.
True centre wing. Hosking uses his body. Ball tracks the footy, then taps it in front of the middle up in. There was a left wing Pexiano defensively was smart. They had to hold him up. They've got the weighted numbers. Free kick will go to the Dragon. Advantage is made to Joel Walker. He'll go looking for Collins who kept his feet. There's a 45 metres. He'll look to do a dance again. Then he tries to centre the ball. It's a good kick. Carraher over around the footy. Moran is there. Also is Walsh. Wharton received a handball. There's a pack of them. Now it's Moran. Wharton tried to handball it. Couldn't get away with it. Carraher. He handballs as well. Into the hot spot. The weight of numbers and pressure by the Dragons. Comes off hands. Should have been a goal. But I'm not sure that Reaper meant to touch it. We've kind of got caught by surprise. It doesn't matter how it's scored.
But still, Noah Walsh should have give that more elevation than just trying to jab it into the goal square.
3-2-20, Dragons. 4 behind. Gisborne. As they have possession of the kicking from fullback. Fox. Left footer. Down the line. Up on the wing. They set themselves. Ground level. Corporate is lurking with a big ruck in as well. Hoskin. Handballs it forward. This on play. Dragons free kick. Advantage again. Collins looks dangerous and sees a mark. We'll line up directly in front. They won't miss.
Yeah, a little bit too much experience there for young Macklin Lord, and he's got a bit of an advantage in height too, and put those two together. Collins was in the right spot for that advantage.
Andrew Collins. What a player he's been. AFL experience, and he's a good servant for a number of clubs. This time it's Sandhurst. Didn't make the distance. In the right position was Matt Thornton. He took a grab. That's the benefit of being a big man and being in front, Don.
Well, Andrew, he didn't kick through that ball like he usually does. He seemed to just stab at it.
His expression's been really good.
Well, Thornton goes bang and puts through his second of the afternoon. Collins and Thornton looking dangerous. 4-2-26 Sandhurst, 4 behind Gisborne, 30 minutes gone, opening term. Footy fresh is Bendigo, football live.
Yes, it's been an interesting first quarter. It hasn't been all played on Sandhurst terms, but they've been able to hit the scoreboard. Gisborne haven't.
Back into the middle we go. Blake wins the tap. He jumped high and jumped early. But it's all with the Dragons. They seem to have numbers at the pack. And on this occasion they do two with a stoppage, and we'll have another ball.
Yes, experience on the Dragon side here today. The players know where to run to, whereas the Gisborne players are still getting used to it.
Hurried kick out of the back by Wharton of the Dragons. If you're looking for Carrahern, he tapped it there to Walsh. Walsh of the Dragons on the left. He's got a lead, he honours it, falls to the back of the pack, getting involved with Matt Wilkinson. Slamming the defence a little bit, but it was an accident as the Stone said sorry. He's been over 25 metres out of the senior style. In fact, you're going to get a free kick.
No, I didn't think it was either.
The Scone goes from back pocket to back pocket. It's coming up.
Kurno's experience here. Here all you have to do is get this to ball and not over the beam in line so that Sandhurst can reset and head back into their forward line.
Austin brings down here again for the Dragons.
Yes, it's interesting to see the way Fox made that tackle there because he's ready to throw the Sandhurst player around and then he gets put on the ground.
Round level, picked up by Del Bartels. Hurried kick into the short pocket.
We'll get the chance with this right from and going to see how Martushan goes up against Oscar.
Let's do that.
Blake stayed took behind play.
Oscar, front position. Double-handed tap to the front of the foot. Tanner getting involved. He's pushed over the end line. Another ball end on. Still get the count. We get the count. Get the count. Get the count. 33. And it's 40 metres in. 11 movement is in.
But it's interesting to note, John, the ball's out there because neither side are allowing the opposition to own the corridor. Now it's played to it.
All behind. The term went 34 minutes with all those stoppages. In other games, Eagles Hawk out at the famous Canterbury Park, 3-6-24. Lead Kite, 1 behind. At the famous Canterbury Park at 10 Lane, Storm 3-5-23. They lead back 2-2-4. And Melbourne get to score. Also, next to quarter-time big game here, and Gisborne get onto the scoreboard and make up the other contest.
That's Jet down back in Martushan, I thought did well first up.
And there are Warana Shields, let's get things underway in this second term as Gisborne will go forward from the first down, receiving the mark from Harry Thomas. Too far out to score, in fact there's only an halfway between the real second and half forward. Kicking to the end that we're at in the social rooms. High above the action. Tanner Nelly. They the Dragons to Alex Walton. He'll go to the wing. Following to Lee Cobble. On the wing. Coaches are sitting. Coaches boxes. Looking for Collins. Collins uses his body. Comes in on the footy. Then goes to Brown. 49 metres out to the goal. Leads at the end all over the top. a lot of stoppage as well, so that's not nice for all the stores to one quarter. So it's that kind of cut. Carabel the Dragons. Another whistle, another stop in the call up.
That last one stoppage wasn't about that.
Hosking won it, and he fed it to Carabel, the Dragons, on left half forward. Still too far out to score. Lakey picks it up, steps up behind him. The Dogs. Normal ball.
That one is the last one though is not balling it up.
Cross left half forward. Dragons in attack. Still sun. A lot of sun down here, no rain. Like, drags it out of the ruck, and he feeds it back to the back door to Lakey, the Dogs. Sends it to the window, it's a full kick. Turnover, intercepted by Good. Good will give it to a teammate who hands it forward. A long kick, that will be Connie. Go inside forward 50. Now it is Danahy. Takes possession of the footy, that's Jed. But intercepted by Walsh. Noah Walsh. Grab. Left half forward. Short pass. What I reckon the players were watching, I reckon Alex Walsh and Paul Pratt were. Good. Grabs the footy off the support. Kicks it currently inside forward 50. Lakey. Dishes off a handball. Now it'll be the Dogs. More handball. Smothered.
I think you're right there, John. Both Sandhurst players thought the ball was going over their head. Next minute it was right in there for simply needed to would have grabbed hold of it, but Sandhurst did get it.
Umpire will throw it in. Up they'll go in the run. Got up-ended play. The Dogs, he gets a free kick. Hosking a bit overzealous, so it'll be a free kick.
Yeah, battle's getting a little bit intriguing now because Blake's trying to get to the spot to get that hold from Hosking, and he's paid dividends twice this quarter. That's not a good kick from Blake.
Blake probably lowered his colours early in that term. Stopped his way back into that contest.
Yeah, well, he clearly got the first tap to start this quarter and got this room in the forward line, but he's been trying to take front position as best he can.
Sananelli. Grab. Short pass. Looks corridor. Finds Sid. Quick Sid. Alex Walsh gets the old 1-2 and then receives it back. Ball goes inside forward 50 now for the Dragons. Hurry kick out of the pack. It was a rebound kick, but it'll be another turnover. The Dragons will get a free kick for a kick to some impact on Sid. What's the Collins? Intercepted there by the Dogs through Fox. This afternoon, Fox, I reckon. Ball inside forward 50 still. Danahy on the end of one. Dishes it off by hand to Macklin Law. Now it's a hurry kick from defensive 50. And the Dogs seem under pressure at every turn of the corner here. In his second turn, we'll have another ball in.
But that was a good passage to play then. A couple of the kids in the side, Fox and Lloyd, got their hands on the ball and got it moving around the boundary. They didn't leave it bottled up inside.
Umpire will throw it in. Dragons attack. Hosking front position. Lake over the contest. Collins off the support. Also Coughlin. He's had a few positions as well. Hurry kick out of the pack and will be the Dogs now.
We're a favourite player, John.
No, I'm going to do this now. Let's go with Mallett. Half back, Dragons. Looks corridor. He's got Smith on. Smith takes and runs. Dragons look to build something now. Looks for James Coughlin. Taps the ball. Then he gives it off by hand to Connick. Connick of the Dragons. Short pass into the middle. They look to go corridor all the time, the Dragons. Are they going to muck it up here? He picked up by Smith again. He gets tackled. It'll be ball up halfway between the centre and half forward Dragons.
Yeah, they ended the corridor in that passage of play, John, then they went out wide again instead of going straight down.
Blake wins the tap, but he tapped it straight to the Dragons in Cooper Smith. Cooper Smith kicks it inside forward 50. Now to tackle 1-2 high. And the Dogs are going to get a free kick to put Connor Bills. Bills, short pass. Finds Fox. Still deep in their defensive zone. Been saying that a lot, I think. Feels like it's for the Dogs. You'll go backwards in order to go forward. I'll work it across back pocket from back pocket. Look up with Dennehy. Jed Dennehy. Now he kicks it beyond 50. So the horseshoes from one side to the other. Looks at the play. Blake trapped with one hand as it bounced. And then he's got 3 kicks. He got one under the chin, I think. Made the play, I guess. He goes corridor. Spots up Belbartel's. Belbartel's short pass. Then they build something through Harry Thomas, who received the handball. Now go deep inside 450 Corky. Curno stood his ground and took a chest mark. And as a defender, you'll love to see that as a coach, John.
Both players went down, Zach Dennehy and Bryce Cooper.
Handball to the back of Malley. Back pocket. For Walsh. Walsh. Defensive arm for the Dragons. Just don't look short pass. Spots up right. That's a poor kick. It's a turnover. He's kicking straight to the Dogs. Hurry kick down. Leading with Luxmore. Luxmore looks corridor. Dennehy, where's he come from? He's up forward.
Well, last pretty trouble just went off after that contact with Kerner and moved forward. So, yeah, well. More than what it was.
Jed Dennehy is about 45 kilos really wet, but he's tall. The man on the mark stands at 50 exactly. There's no breeze, there's no rain. Well, he runs to the side, which is an indication he doesn't like his chances. Won't make the distance. It'll go goal square. They'll set themselves. Front and centre was Noah Walsh of the Dragons. Defensively, puts Wharton under pressure, but he's good enough. Give it by hand to Smith. Smith goes to Lee Coghlan. Lee Coghlan off the side of the boot, but it's out of danger momentarily. Now it's a turnover. Dogs to bring it back the other way. Belbartel. Standing under the scoreboard, which still sees a goal as Dogs. Short pass, Cassidy. They've got no flow at the moment, Dogs. They need something. Down here you've looked after the fact it's Luxmore. Good strong contestant. Boy oh boy, young player. Super.
It was, and it was good work by Cassidy. He put the ball to Luxmore's advantage, put it on the flat side. He was able to protect the drop of the ball and take the chest mark.
Luxmore now. It's not going to be a goal. They've had enough shots, haven't they? Another final one. So that's 5 behind to Gisborne the Dogs. 2 26. 9 minutes 5 seconds. Oh, it's a turn. Now that's the Dogs in. It's a long shot to the goal square ball. Kick it straight to Tenanelli. Couldn't get more defensive if he tried. Right up, hard up against the line. It's a hood. Hood of the Dragons. Just takes his time. Dumps it long to the wing. They'll set themselves. Back of the pack, Blake keeps his feet. Having the ball forward. Hosking for the Dragons.
I think we've got a free kick there for a swing tackle. No? Give all up.
So ball up. Up they go. Hard up against the boundary line. Blakey picks it up. To Belbartel. Now a hurried kick. Kicks it straight to Lee Island of the Dragons. Another turnover. He'll come to look corridor in his defensive zone. Smith. That's okay. To Wood. Receives back Smith. Then he goes long to half forward. He's looking for Collins, but he lost his feet. Spills to the back of the pack. Stagg taps it into vacant territory. Dogs need to be careful here. They smash it towards the boundary line. And it goes over the line. Is that going to be, well, thought for a minute. I've seen it play though.
We saw it a couple of times last week. As you say, Don, it is inconsistent. It's hard to say when it is and isn't.
Dragons attack. 49 out from goal. ball in, Blake runs at the footy, then dishes it out, he handed it straight to Coglan in the opposition. Now it's James Coglan on the left, goes to Collins screams for a free kick, you're not going to get it, as it is now at Danahy, to Bell Bartels of the Gisborne Dogs. Kick, and he's out, he's Fox is out, he'll put it into the path of a teammate, it's Merritt goes one way then the other, he's got space, and he handballs it, he feeds it back to the back door. Oh, it was a good little down by Fox again. And short pass to Ainsworth. And Ainsworth of the Dogs. Short pass, spots up Clean Lakey. He should put this one through. He's 35 directly in front.
Yes, we saw the future of the Gisborne Football Club there. Fox to Ainsworth, on to Lakey.
He's lucky to kick that 35 metre line to kick further than that 90 back in the day. It's in the pocket and say, well, more result, stoppage, we'll have that ball. Heavy ball, lack of confidence. Alan stepped over the line and took the vision. 2 metres away from the goal back attack.
And another chance to see what Martuscio does when he's up against Hoskin in the last run. He took a run and jump.
These guys, the tropical conditions here at Gisborne, you might have seen the end. As it's running from us, steps over, Cooper Smith, throw it in. Martuccio. Let's see what he does. Hoskin too strong. Double-handed tap to no real damage. They've got numbers though. The ball has come over the top. Smith, they've got numbers. Hurry will kick out by Joel Walker. Blake might have got one too high. Umpire let it go. Spills to the back of the pack. On the end of it was Mills. Tries to get to the top of the pack.
It's been a big positive for Gisborne today. The principals put on the ball carriers. Others have that was an excellent snake there by Thomas.
Umpire throws it up, they'll go. Hoskin's using his body to experience, then dives after the footy. 40 metres out from the Dogs goal. As they go round the green, right time, right hill. Also, Hoskin going on, as the Dragons take possession, James Coglan on half feeds it out to Alex Ford, and he tries to go back to Coglan, under pressure. It's now a hurry kick by Fox, who took position. He kicked it there straight to Hoskin, off by hand. He give it to him running Hood. Oh, they got numbers. Breaking forward will be Maiden should put it into the path of Moran. He does. Moran's out on right half forward. He's got time and space. Cute little kick over the top was effective. Goes to Andy Collins, who marks it on 60. Andy Collins, he turns, goes goalward, and it is a goal! Oh. Andy Collins kicks his second. Sandhurst go to 5-2-32. They lead Gisborne 5 behind. 14.5 minutes gone, second term.
And that's been 14.5 minutes. That's the first goal of the quarter. So it's been a real dogfight here for both sides. And in that last passage you played, young Connor Bills went off with a. He was limping, so a sore leg. But yeah, 14.5 minutes of hammer and tongs before the first goal of the quarter.
And the vision was good by all players. All right, weren't they, the Dragons in? Stoppage from the ball up in the middle. Do it all again. Margin in attack for the Dogs. 5, Gisborne. That's 5 behind. They trail 32. As Alex Walker gets on the end of a handball for the Dragons by Hoskin. I'll send it forward again. Looking for Hood. Wood socketed around the corner, somehow gets it towards the boundary line. Dogs are under pressure. Hurry kick out of defensive 50. Bell Bartel got his hands on the footy, couldn't mark it. Morpratt collects. Now for the Dragons, he'll go forward to the top of the square looking for Thornton. Hands on it. Still Dogs under pressure again, emerging, and will be momentarily relieved. There'll be a hurry kick out, we'll think. This. Short pass. Good score. It's going to be a turnover. Good. Umpire let it go. Picked up there by Lady. Feeds it in by hand. We've got numbers again. Getting involved. Was Hosking the big ruckman into the middle. It was a poor handball really. Putting Hawkman under pressure. We'll have a ball up smack bang in the middle of the half reserve.
Yes, it was good work by both ruckmen then. First Martucci, he was the one that made the big tackle to keep the ball there, and then Hosking who got it the second time, but wasn't able to make good use of it.
Another ball up because we've got a secondary stoppage. They do it again. It's 5, playing 32, so it's 5-2-32 Bragg. 5 straight behind us. Dogs, hurry kick out of the pack. Mark's been taken on the check by Grant Capsiano. This is not my hand. I'll go forward now against the dog. Lake is playing up forward. Here's the target. Back of the pack. Sprints after the football. He'll keep it in. He'll leave it either go around the corner or feed it in. It's the ladder to Zach Dennehy. Lakey getting involved as well. They'll go further back. Oh, they're going to muck it up here. Grant Capsiano lost his footing. Moran, he collects on left half back. He'll put it again into the top half of the teammate in the hood. It was a contest, 1-on-1. Dennehy did well. Across half forward. Now Moran again. Probably got one in the back. Umpire let it go. Hard up against the boundary. Halfway between the wing and left half forward. Drag the tackle, have a ball up.
Yeah, Donnie, I just noticed there, on his left foot, he went back onto the right foot of the foot. No, he got the kick, but it was under pressure because he went back onto his right foot and used his left first up.
It's Jones.
He's changed all on the body.
Yeah, James Hurd style. So the ball is now inside forward 50 for the Dogs. Intercepting Chris Kerner. Plays on quickly by hand. To Alex Wood. He's got a player down the line. They're looking to build something through Layden. Running on his Kerner again. Dragons. They look the goods in season 2023. I'm going to call it, you guys. Oh, poor Kerner. He got crept up on like a thief in the night. Ryan Bird of the Dogs. Well, he did have his chance, didn't he? I suppose was the end of the day. Just didn't have that awareness. Now the Dogs, they'll bring it forward on the end of it with Grant Capsiano again. Getting involved and getting its important ball. 60 out from goal. Oh, poor kick! He kicked it 6 metres and kicked it to Collins. It's a turnover. That was horrible football. Now, that's even worse. To a 2-on-1 contest. It's the Dogs. Dennehy inside forward 50. They're under pressure now here, the Dragons. Back door is Ireland. Short pass. Connick. Under pressure as well. Curry kick to Carragher. It was a good defensive back from the rear by Fox. Carragher runs on, sockers it off the ground to half forward. That's left half forward now. Hands and knees doing well. There's Shikano. And we'll have another ball up. It's another stoppage. And intensity's up and errors are up as well, I'd say.
Good second effort by Carragher there. Got the ball forward, followed it up and had another go at it.
It's getting dark here at Gisborne. Could be a bit of rain around now in this latter half of the game. It's got that feel about it. Free kick. Danaher gives a free kick to Hood. Is the ball going to come back? Yes. Or are they going to play advantage?
No, Hood didn't go back to his mark. So, it is Lockie, right?
Sorry, Hood I said, did I?
Yeah, Lockie didn't go back behind his mark. He kicked it from where he was after the ball had stopped.
Similar type players, those two boys. They've got a lot of similar players, Sandhurst, which is a good thing.
Now we've got a free downfield in the goal square. There's been a hold.
It's a 50 or a hold down the goal square.
A hold down in the goal square.
Wilkinson might be. They just, Matty Thornton was in the area, the old try to... Yeah. I don't know who to give it to, but eventually Matthew Wilkinson he'd have to fall over and miss it, pops it through. Well, the Dragons extend the lead. Gisborne, I must say, a little bit disappointing. 6-2-38, the Dragons lead. The 5 behind Gisborne. We've gone 20 minutes in this second term, almost half time. Footy fresh. Bendigo football.
Yeah, Gisborne's struggling when they come forward. The old head of Bryce Kerner, he knows where to be at the right time, and he's cut off 3 of the last 5 attempts of Gisborne going forward have been cut off by Bryce Kerner, and when he gets it, he usually uses it correctly and gets them out of trouble, out of defence.
Back into the middle. Here we go. It'll be Blake, wins it, feeds the ball over the top. Good hard tackling, Dragons. Just tonic getting involved. It might have been overtaken, so Kelly's pretty blind by rugby. They never give him to really be getting a lot of ball if they're going to win this game. Inside, forward 50. Normanton was the target. Kerno was a man to right knees and Bellamy was and he handballed him to a teammate who was Colin. So 40 metres out from goal. Goal to tackle that ball. Forward 50 now. Tested ball. Hands in there. Stoppage. 38 playing 5. Sandhurst lead 21 minutes time.
Yes, it's interesting. The two Kerno went off, got strapped, and Dennis went off. And he came back on and took his place up forward, but he hasn't been able to get into the action.
Ball came to the man line, 49 metres out from goal. Forward pocket in front of the crowd. Just in front of us, the broadcast side, we're in the pocket. Top of the social route here. Allen's over around the footy. Allen's off its floor. And then he just feeds it out. Dragon Campbell relieved him. Noel Walsh under pressure. Ball out, ball in, 40 metres out from the goal.
Yeah, Seth Bell Bartels is starting to get into play for Gisborne this quarter. He's had a fair bit of it, good pressure on the opposition when they've had
Umpire throw, Lee Corbin is on Bell Bartels. Front position, Hosking tapped it, sharp, and his teammate Wood puts it beyond 50. On the right, try to go ball dislodged, we go back to the ambulance. On the right half forward now for Gisborne, so it's still attack, we'll have another ball in. Paul Pratt, that's an awkward kick, but he's got Connick on in the middle for the Dragons. They'll attack, feeds it to the back door by hand, looks for Smith. Free kick to go the other way, must have been incorrect disposal. And now the Dogs look to launch before half time. Can they get another ball? Well, we've got a player on that's leading for the Dogs. It's Merritt. Spear getting involved. Umpire throws it in. We're in the forward zone for the Dogs. Hosking, Dragons, taps it to Walt. He's received by Lakey of the Dogs. All tied up. 30 metres out from the Dogs' goal. Another stoppage, another ball. I'd rule it in.
He's going to go off.
So it's Ellings that blew it. Ellings of the Dogs.
Last week this had been good hands, John. But he hasn't been as comfortable with
The man on the mark, Hoskins, stands at 38 metres, 45-degree angle. Ellings, long runner, punches the ball and punches it into the post. It was a good approach, but so it's 6 behind for 6'2", 38 Sandhurst. Carraher from the kicking from full-back marks. Carraher now down the line to the wing, finds Collins who sneaks up onto the wing from the forward line. It's been good this afternoon, I think, Collins. One of their best for the Dragons. Directs traffic. Collins short pass. Finds Lee Cobden. Takes a mark in front of the Dragons. Lee Cobden, Dragons. Short pass. Again to Stagg. on hands and knees. Takes a nice little stag, too far out to score. Still, he's directing traffic as well. Another whistle on play, is it?
Yeah, I think the umpire, the Gisborne player moved forward, so as soon as he took that step forward, which you can't do until the umpire calls play on, it's a 50-metre penalty in this day and age, and unfortunately it's going to be a bit of tough medicine for the Gisborne boys. Yeah.
So Stag didn't kick a lot of goals. There you go. There you go. He's kicked that one. So usually it's the goal kickers like Thornton and Company and Collins. He does kick another one. There's 7-2-44. The Dragons 6 behind. We've gone 27 minutes in this second term. Footy fresh. Here's Bendigo football live.
Yes, it's starting to become a learning lesson for the Gisborne boys. Collins moving up the ground and then directing traffic. Stag doing the same thing, forced the Gisborne player to step over the mark, and then he made no mistake when he had a set shot at goal.
So back in the middle of the go can be the Dogs. Can they get one forward? Just get the score up, folks. If anyone's at the Castlemaine, we'd love to get an update on the scores in this game. Unfortunately, we're not getting the updates coming forward. A spear to position. And pops through there first of the afternoon at the 28-minute mark of the second term. Liam Spear drills it from, well, he's about 48 minutes. So, 48 metres. 1 goal straight, 6 now. Was a 1-6-12. How's the maths going there, Bob? You're a school teacher? Yeah, come out to me. To 7-2-44. Footy fresh is Bendigo football night.
A good handball there by Brian Castellano. Got the ball out into open space for Spear, who made no mistake.
Back in the middle. Now, ball that spills wide. Hopefully that'll give them some momentum, the Dogs, and start to make it in the game. From the true centre wing position. Short pass. Dogs with possession. Harry Thomas receives. He'll come inboard. Allens is in the middle. Can they build something here before half time? He'll put it into the pass of the teammate bouncing footy. That's Ryan Burke. Feeds it out by hand. Into the was a good bit of work. When it was Norrington, he was short past it, and he spotted up and Adam Green catching it. Have a shot after the side.
Yes, good work by young Ryan Burke there. He attacked that football, he picked it up first up. He got the handball to Normington, who centred the ball with a lovely low pass to Brent Castellano.
Wow, this is an important kick in the context of this game. It's right to hit the scoreboard. This will give them some momentum going in the second term. They've got it! You hear the crowd in the background. The team lift up right on half-time. Gisborne go to 2 goals, 6-18. They trail 7-2-44. Pretty fresh as Bendigo for a while.
It's 2 and 2 minutes until you actually fight with their first.
Yeah, it was good work from Lakey getting back. He took the intercepting mark and he was able to get it forward to Spear, and Spear got the handle back to him so they centred it in, and it was excellent effort. Went into Allens, and then Allens got it forward. Very good pick up on the most forward mark, and got the handball away almost immediately, which gave Brian Castellano a chance to stand up and put that pass.
but also Maryborough, 1 goal 6-12. And the guys that they trail sort of Bendigo 4-9-33. And I just sense the football, perspective, that last 2 minutes, simply getting 2 goals. I know it sounds simple, but simply getting 2 goals like that, all of a sudden it just gives your whole team a different feel. They were up and about when they got Scott.
It's interesting to lay up. Man on in a game of footy, but then managed to hold that for the majority of the game, but then just then finally that easy offence. And to Sandhurst, I think that probably Sandhurst being able to do what they want, when a bit of a player comes to them rather than going to the player. So they have to put hands on the football, start to get break. The other part of it is that they managed to strengthen that wide this round. We've seen the score bottled up, it's going down wings and down.
We're just about to get the second half underway. Bendigo football is Bendigo fresh live. As the ball is won by Gisborne in the first instant by Spear. He goes inside forward 50. We're at the 50 mark now for Bulldogs. Another stoppage and we'll ball it up. So, just know who the better players in that opening half for Jets. So, here you go. Just come back.
Cassidy for Gisborne continued his great work in the first quarter. Smaller players like Lakey, Belbar, Tells and Brand Casciano came into it, as also did Ellington and Bennett. He continued his good work down back.
Balls on half forward, a free kick's been awarded to the Dogs to Blake for an incorrect disposal by Hosky. So Blake's at 50 metres, real line up. Gee, this will give some real momentum going into the second half. It's wide, it makes the umpire work, and that's a disappointing result because that could have made a big difference in the context of this game. 2-7-19 now, they try 7-2.
The last 2 and 7 have been nice to nail up.
There's a ball from the kicking from full back. It's a long ball inside the centre square, but Blake they're playing for a little bit of 50. But to the mark anyway. So he'll be able to send it back into the forward zone. That's a straighter kick, but it's a cocked up, ugly looking footy. Doesn't make the distance. The ball spills off the pack. Hurry kick by Danahy. That's smothered. Gets towards the boundary line. Brian Burke trying to get in the goal as well. Quite with the footy. We'll have a ball in, but opening term, good signs in this opening part of the second half of this game.
There has been. Gisborne's having their forward line for the whole 2.5 minutes of play, and they've been able to hold it in there, which is a good sign.
By throws it in, ball to the front of the pack now. Allen's hands in knees, driving after him.
You got that men working hard again, Don.
Five balls up. Lights are on here at Gardner Reserve. Another stoppage. Ball again.
It's interesting to watch Braden Blake there whilst the troops away from the throw-in.
Still a contested footy. Hurry kick out of the pack by Lee Colton. It goes right on the chimney. 50 up and about 10 forward. Umpire said play on, which they do. Hurry kick it out of that area. It's 40 metres out. That might be free kick kicked out, so we'll look at out of the area.
Yeah, Blake.
He'll handball it to Spear. Spear will go goalward and kick a goal! Right hard up against the boundary line. Geez, that was a good bit of play. And they've got one unexpected from that position, I would imagine. So they're third now. 3-6-24. The Dogs trail 7-2-44. We've only gone about 4 minutes in this third term. Footy Fresh is Bendigo football live.
Yes, interesting with that passage of play there, because Spear was up talking to Lakey and the umpire was getting the Sandhurst player away. I don't think he realised there was 2 players there.
Another one, as you said, Ryan, they get the first two of this third term. We'll go forward here. Another free kick. So against the flow of play, James Cogley will send it wide to right half forward. Cooper Smith takes it. 2 kicks out from goal. Short pass inside forward 50. Looking for right. Big punch from Danner there. Punch from Grant Cassiano, sharp and footy. There's a sharp punch to right. So another chance to go forward through Harry Thomas. They're looking to dish off by hand. Now that's not a free kick. What happened is that the player, the Bulldogs player, Thomas, feigned a hand trying to get the man on the mark so he gets sucked in. And he was, but the umpire didn't get sucked in. So that makes sense. Ireland floats across the back of the pack for the Dragons in its defensive zone. Good, strong contested mark. Ireland will handball it. In fact, it was a short kick to Walsh. Defensive 50. Stagg receives. Then he'll handball it over the top. Paul Pratt ran on. Then he'll go inside forward 50. 1-on-1 Collins. Collins has got position. Soccers it off the ground. Slews up the side of the boot. Into the pocket. Thornton overran the footy. Oh, Reaper under more immense pressure. Handball over the top. He gave it to Lord. Lord might have got in the back. Blakey was offering support. He gave it off to Thomas. Thomas couldn't bring the footy and get it clear. And then it was a stoppage. 55 out from goal. As the Dragons attack. Snell. Hard up against the line. Hoskin taps it to Lee. Overruns the footy. Blake, don't argue on stand. Just emerges from the pack. Took twice. And too far to hit.
And we right with the Paul Bendigo, 4 players,
4 back short pass forward Stagg. Stagg, hard up against the line. 70 out from goal. Forward pop. In front of the crowd. The Bulldogs strong crowd there. Goes corridor. He's got Thornton. Got a lot of it. Wasn't played the mark. Under pressure Dogs. It's Vescovi. Dished it out by hand to Spear. Spear will go up to the wing. Off hand. Smith. Tails the ball. In front of him. Forward. And gets it into the end line for his efforts. Into the fence. You could probably use the offensive line. In fact, it was a tackle. Nelly.
yes, probably at some stage. I know they've got required distance out, sometimes full speed, it's too close.
Half forward. Ball is thrown. Spills down towards the wing without real position. Right, flung his head back in the tackle, didn't get the Dragons. Stoppage, ball in, through centre wing, right up along the centre square line. Umpire throw it in. Blake, he just got the mustard off the footy when it was not fair. It's a free kick. Bartels. What can he have an advantage there? Blake, finds a handball. Oh, he's in trouble. To Spear. Spear, Lord in fact. Lord back into the middle. Dogs probably over-possessing a little bit. Good, strong, hard tackling Dragons. Stagg in goal. Darkening skies. Hurry kick out of the pack now by Bills. Bills will go to the opposite side wing, bouncing, tumbling footy towards the line. Do they keep it in the Dogs? They do. Oh! Played on quickly, the Dragons, they did. They took the advantage, and they had a big man in Jared Thornton who broke, and then took a mark, 30, directly in front. It's his worrying distance, this big Matty Thornton times.
Well, the thing was, he did have Collins out on his own on the lead, and he ignored it and said, well, I'll go back and kick the goal.
Matty Thornton, he's kicked 2 this afternoon. The rest is just about to start to load here. Oh, it's a horrible wall. You're right, it's a horrible wall for a 9-1. Free kick, so it's no score. Free kick will go to Matthew Ward. Will go back pocket to Bell Bartels, who takes him out safely. Looking to bring it down the scoreboard again. Something beyond 50. Pack of dogs here, they're lining up. Numbers everywhere running. Not sure where all the Dogs players are. little handball, a little give was effective to Vescovi. Vescovi now to half forward, inside forward 50. Lakers in the area. Defensive three. Ireland didn't tap the ball towards the boundary line. 38 metres out from goal.
Yeah, once again, Gisborne continuing on as they ended the last quarter on there. They're putting pressure on, they're prepared to move the ball, but still not going back in the corridor.
Numbers are fixed. They won. There's nothing wrong with the line.
The attack went well too.
And they get a free kick. Speaking of which, goal Martell will have a short goal because he tied up Nick Stagg. Didn't get rid of the footy, Nick Stagg, and now Carl Bartels. That worrying distance with this ball. Heavy ball, isn't it?
Put it right in the square though.
Yeah, big punch from behind. Oh, makes the pass for the Dogs. Because Ainsworth opened up for him in the goal for there and just went bang. Well, the Dogs are in this game very easily now. 47-31. They trail 7-2, 44. We're not even half over to the third term. Pretty fresh. Bendigo Connor Bills, was it?
Yeah, I thought it was a change number, but I was judging your call with the binoculars there, John, compared with my straight out eyesight.
They're not working, I won't be happy. We'll take that on board. I forgot who I called.
You called Ainsworth, but he was up the ground, so I think it might have been Bills.
Well, I'll go with Bills. This is one of my best calls too. He plays at this time again.
As I said just before, just on half time, that Gisborne needed the first two goals of the third quarter and we'd have a game on our hands. So we've got that at this stage and they're using the ball, they're getting the ball, they're hunting for the ball.
So we're now half back the Dogs. And then Allens tried to receive a handball. It's too severe for him. He was quick enough to sock it off the ground and sockers it into a vacant paddock. And now it's a quick race. Picking up the footy for the Dogs will be Burke. Burke feeds it towards the boundary line. No, I'm going to take the judgment. I'm going to go with those. So let's see how it goes. That. Yeah. Umpire throws me. Up they go. Hoskins takes it. It's all Dogs again. Harry Thomas. He kicks it to right half forward. Then they cough it up. Turnover for the Dragons. At the back of the series of handballs, Collins getting involved. Now hurried kick by Wilkinson to half forward. Oh, Paul Pratt's out. He's at half forward now. Goals are open. It's a swinging ball. It will score a minor one. Just something for a little score. But geez, he ran hard and found that space. And increased the margin by another point. So it's now 7-3-45. Dragons 4-7. We've got hold up in its third term, pretty fresh. And this is starting to see big spot up to Stagg. Spotted him on 50. Stagg went to get a handball with Collins and thought against it. And he was straight to himself up. Stagg, he's got Carrier, probably not the right option. Small man in there. Allens intercepts for the Dogs. Turnover now. Allens, short pass, poor kick. Will they turn over again? No. Dogs with numbers. Leighton, that was a poor handle. It was smothered, but he was quick enough to respond, and then Burke getting involved. Now they fumble it, and ugly bit of ball where they keep it in, good strong tackling. Dragons. Eventually, stoppage, ball in true centre.
You mentioned Braden taking advantage there, Don. Currently, he's also a bit knocked up as a ruckman. He's off having a rest, so it'll be interesting to see how Martucci goes up against the big fella.
It's dark down here at Braden. As Stagg getting involved and having a good swings going. He gets involved again, tries to get out of the pack and stood up, hurried out of the pack. It's Smith who emerges, handballs it, umpire's letting it go. Also for the Dogs for Scobie. It's simply comes out from goal now, Sandhurst. The ball was like a rolling pack and a rolling ball play. Eventually the umpire said, stoppage sign ball. The umpire throw, he balls it up. Boston still doing some work with Lakey, leaving it for the Dogs. This is taken by Tarrant. And again, another stoppage. 70 out from Dragons goal. 45 they lead, 31 Gisborne, 14 and a half gone first.
Once again in this third quarter, the good tackling from both sides continues, and it's become a very hard game and a hard contest to get a football. A good bird.
He was about to have a shot at goal and a saving tackle by Ryan Burke of the Dogs. He plays on the left, he finds Dennehy. This is Jed. Jed will go inboard. He's got a player on, spots him up. Merritt. Merritt now plays on, inside forward 50, lets the ball bounce, that's Zach Dennehy. Then he feeds out a handball, it's poor. It's a turnover to Ireland. Ireland now. And they're all getting involved, the Dragons, all the familiar names. Collins ends up on the end of it at half-back. Collins now plays on. He'll send it to Carrier. Why not look for Carrier on the top? That's right. So it's not my imagination there. Now it's the Dogs with possession. Dennehy on half-back takes him out. This is Jed, halfway between half-back and the centre. He'll go for half-forward. They'll set themselves now. The Dogs with a chance here to put it forward. On the end of a handball was Thomas. Thomas's kick was smothered. Will it be a turnover here? No, it won't be. He'll stop it. Dragons. He's picked out a free kick, so yeah, the ladder. So free kick Dogs. Harry Thomas. No. The Tucci gives it to Alex. Alex gives it long forward pocket. His target was Ainsworth. Ainsworth's down there. And he lets it go over the boundary line. It'll be So it is starting to rain here. When I say rain, it's that mountain misty rain that you see now. So we've gone from perfect conditions. Now things are going to get, it's already heavy, but it's going to get slippery. Now it is James Cotton. Collects in his back half for Sandhurst. Spots up Connor to the good strong contested.
That was an excellent kick by James Coughlin. He put it to Connick's advantage and he was able to hold the player out, taking the mark.
Connick sold some candy, then stepped around his Dogs opponent and puts it down the wing. This is what kick. Turn over the Matt Cassidy of the Dogs. They go backwards in order to come forwards. Shapano, short pass. Spots up Dennehy. Dennehy goes forward to half forward now. Dogs looking to build again. I just can't seem to get past half forward in this last 5 minutes or so. Stoppage, another ball up. The misty rain is just coming. Looks like a little bit of a horror movie with the lights on down here at the graveyard. It is. As the ball comes into the middle, it's coming from our left.
The umpire's in perfect condition and no call.
Now there's a ball up in the middle of the ground. 45, playing 31. They're close enough if they're good enough, the Dogs. Certainly shown a bit in the second half. Connick on the end of a handball, gave it to Wilkinson. Short pass, Lee Coughlin. He fumbled. Ashikano kicks it long. Now for the Dogs. Teammate. It was a fingertip up. Wasn't quite there. Wasn't quite on it normally. It was out. The kick was a little bit severe. Ball in. Centre wing. In fact, just ordered centre wing. For Gisborne. Umpire throws it in. Ground level. Carrier builds a strong tackle on the ground. Unlucky.
I haven't seen a lot of them today.
They all Bartels. Unsure, flipped to the back door. He gave it to Bills. Bills now Hits it further afield, offering support for Shapano, who's been pretty good. Got numbers here, they can only get out. Ball spills again, Shapano running hard. Hands and knees. James Leacock did well with the dish out of handball defensively for the Dragons, looking for ball back. The fumble just then it goes over the boundary line. Well, the ball in 3 centimetres.
Yes, the pressure's certainly on this quarter so far. Sandhurst have been in there forward 50 a number of times, but only able to add 1 point. Up the other end, Gisborne have been more accurate, kicking 2 goals.
Umpire throws it. Austin's still doing some ruck work. It might be injured. It's going to be Allen's. He dishes it out to Bell Bartels by hand of the Dogs. Shallow inside forward 50. Strong contested mark at the ground level, and his knees was Blake. Gets up quickly, he's too far out to score. Goes corridor, he's got a player on, and he spots him up. And it might be Max Merritt. And the Meteors.
Matt.
He's slipping away from me, that's for sure. No, it is Matt Merritt. And Matt Merritt, haven't the conditions changed here?
Look at the fog drifting across the oval stage.
Misty rain has Merritt. 60 out from goal. This would be a super kick if he kicked this from here. It's long, it's high, it goes to the line, but it's wide, and it's a minor score. Good effort as the Gisborne Dogs inch closer. 4-8-32, Sandhurst 7-3-45.
Yes, he definitely had the leg there, John, just didn't quite get the accuracy.
Kicking from fullback. Playing on to the ground, it's from fullback. Wilkinson goes to Cobb. Back to get to James Coblin. Oh, that's gone with the side of the boot. He's kicked that down the line straight.
Yes, it's interesting. I don't see Bryce Curnow out there presently because that's playing into the Bulldogs' hands. Coming across using that experience to cut off that high ball that comes in.
Yeah, the Dogs. It feels like they're getting a lot of inside forward 50 to me. Ball kick. And they've popped it up to 10 and Nelly. Turnover. Short pass for Hoskin. He's got a heavily bandaged calf as well.
Beautiful kick. Oh,
Walsh on left half forward. Walsh there's no one running the goal square. Too far out to score. He's on the left. He kicks it into the pocket. Joel Wharton, who's been quiet, swoops on the footy, tries to kick it on the head. Fumbling footy. Excuse me. Comes off his bootlaces and goes out of bounds. Not on the full, but involving 15 metres around from the Dragons' goal. Heath League, thanks to Wayne Smith. 3/4 time, North Bendigo, 14-7-91. Heath at 10-7-67. And the ball is at the top of the square in the attacking zone for
good forward line pressure there from Joel Wharton. He was right on the back of Shapano and he picked the ball up.
Umpires now at the top of the square. The Sandhurst, the goal attack. Opens the tap. That's Noel Walsh. Pop up the footy. Lake was good. He puts it up the team in Vescovi. Vescovi to Bell Bartels. Kicks it to the bench for 50.
Good attack on the football there by young Ainsworth. He made it his. He got the ball, but then he was wrapped up nicely by Paul Brett there.
Nice now. Seems to do most of the ball at the start. Another stoppage. Really tough conditions. Footy's pretty hot. After Sandhurst dominated the first half, another stoppage on the fifth. Dragons ball comes forward now. Collins, he punches it in the direction. I can't see it. 48 metres, he kicks it to 51. Top of the square, he sets it. It was a smart kick. Roving it now for the dogs. It'll be Lakey.
That's done Lee.
Oh, someone's
Has he
got
got a cramp? No cramp. He wouldn't be holding his leg like that, forcing the toe back if it wasn't cramp. Yeah, you would hope.
In fact, it was Gran Cazziano. Gran Cazziano is right now. Probably it's not a long-term injury, they hurt more than anything. Short past the Bills. Oh, it's a shocking kick. They're going to play the ball. Just managed to get his foot to the ball. He was tackled. Lakey, they did well within the dogs defensively. Fed it over the top. He found Lord. Lord's been good this afternoon. Long kick down the wing. Good strong mark. Dogs now. Luxmore. They'll go long. Inside forward 50. Oh, good mark. It was like it was a dry ball. It was with Normington and it slews off the right side of the boot. It was like a dry ball until it hit his foot and then it slewed out of bounds and we'll have another ball.
Yes, he should have made more of that. He was too quick to get the ball on the move after he took the mark. He would have been better off putting it to the top of the goal square.
Oh, well, his brain was engaged.
Yes, well.
Dogs attack. Which is really interesting at the 25-minute mark of this time. 14. Can they get on the board? They trail by 13 points. They're battling hard. Another stoppage. It's almost directly in front now. A little bit of roll and play. 45-32. Sandhurst lead. They've led all game and they've dominated, particularly in the first half, but the dogs keep coming. Receiving the handball was Liam Spear and put it around the body. It's almost sheets of, it looks like water, but it's fog. And an inch further, closer to that target. 49-33 distance, 7-3-45 Sandhurst. Just 6 minutes behind.
How often has it been this year that Sandhurst have been held goalless in a quarter of football? We're on the verge of that at present. 25 minutes gone, still yet to get the scoreboard with a major this quarter.
He's kicked it from fullback, Thornton playing up the field, keeps his feet, comes off his hands,
Holding the ball off. Only correct disposal there.
whatever you like. The dogs, Fox, James Fox, left footer, sends it shallow inside forward 50. They set themselves. Good defensive comes from behind this island. They'll need to kill it here. I think they're going to. Outside the ladder, they keep it in. Coghlan, that's Lee. Handballs it over the top. They're all running. Wilkinson on the end of that handball. Now he kicks it. Tumbling ball. Andy Collins has got the back seat. And that was the place to be. Reaper, he offers support for the dogs though. They're momentarily out of trouble. The handball, he grabbed it one hand as if it was a dry ball in the slope and he got tackled.
Good tackle.
And it's looking right. This is a good pick up, but he just couldn't get out. Right. Playing in the guts. Why are you going out wide? Finds Hood. Down there, pretty much near the boundary line, and they're sending out from goal. I'm not sure about the rationale. Collins leads. Might have been a little push by Cassidy. Umpire didn't really lead. Cassidy. Off the side of the boot a little. Kicks it to a pack. Kicks it to a contest. Comes off hands. Underneath the scoreboard. Which is 70 out from goal. For, Sandhurst, playing another ball.
Yeah, the composure of some of these Sandhurst players coming forward hasn't been good. I mean, that kick should have been put in front of Collins, still over the top of his head.
So that Mile will throw in difficult conditions now for footy. You can't imagine it getting more difficult than this, which is a complete contrast to the first half. It was really sunny and fine weather. But now, it's Connick with the Dragons. Connick going to see the marking fact. He kicks it to himself, didn't he? Now Connick. He kicks it long. Right front position, but the ball just spilled too high. Right shoulder.
Well, how the umpire must have been blindsided, because that's the only reason he wouldn't play that, because that was clearly from where we stand, around the neck. Player pleading his case with the umpire, but they won't change their mind.
No, they don't. Blake wins the tap again, tucks it towards the boundary line, which is a smart move. Looking for that from Lord, over line again. And 39 metres out from goal of the Dragons in the pocket, play another ball.
Yes, these young dogs have certainly stood up in this quarter. The likes of Macklin Lords had plenty of the ball. So too as Lakey and Cassidy.
You feel like they've had their chances too, don't you?
You do.
And it's probably not over yet. Another contest. Lakey for the goal. He's tackled. And incorrect disposal. He was making the play, but it was a good tackle by Andy Collins of the Dragons. Deep in the pocket. Distance won't be a problem, it'll be the accuracy.
You'll get a good sight of this one, John. You should keep it straight up to you almost here.
He thinks it there, Norm, it's going to be out of angle.
You reckon?
No, it's pretty tight angle. He's only 2 metres out from the boundary line. He's on the right side for a right footer. Tough conditions. Over his shoulder, there's mist and there's rain. And he started it from one of the right. Went through the score. So it's 74-45 to 49-33. Take that 10-4. Well, it's all happening here for Gisborne. They're back in this contest, so don't go anywhere. We're under tough conditions. The mist has come in, the rain has come in, but the dogs are fighting. They're close enough if they're good enough. Sandhurst, the Dragons, lead by 13 points, 74-46 to the Gisborne 49-33. Footy Fresh is Bendigo football live. This is interesting, isn't it?
Who's playing on Collins today, he's done a recent job.
That's tough conditions here. Misty rain. Mike wins possession out of the middle. The Dogs with the all-important first one through much more. He received the handball. He put it into the pocket. Now comes to the boundary. Good start for the Dogs. Geez, I'd like to see that from you, guys.
Yes, interesting there. Blake was able to get that first takeaway out of the centre.
Up they go. Hosky turns to the backwards. Takes it in the direction of the spear.
Here, once again, Vice Captain leading the way. Serviceable to the club today, and he's showing the younger players how to go.
Umpire Rose and it's Hosky, front position, double hander. I'm looking at the Stephen King novel. Got any educated people that like Stephen King? It's white, it's misty, it's rain, it's cold. So, free kick, Dragons, stand with the footy. Deep in his offensive. Plays on, kicks it long. 50-metre ball with a big, heavy ball these two. Ground level. Difficult to see from here, that's what the conditions are. We've got Coy. Receiving the handball, giving the old 1-2 to spear. Then it's kicked inside. Ball kick. Nelly kicks it right, runs off the side of the boot, Blake is there, spills. Stag hurriedly kicks it over his shoulder. They go inside for a 50 now. Dragons, tough conditions, it's misty. Oh Noah Walsh handled it like a dry ball. He gives it to Wright. Wright sold some candy and goes goalward. And can't even see where the ball is. He missed it already.
Yes, yeah, he missed to the right side, John. He went a bit too far to the hook. Well, not far enough to the hook. through on the right-hand side of the right-hand goalpost.
Get into the stage, you cannot see from one side of the ground. Hence the difficult condition. But the dogs are still short pass. Someone's master. Lucky to even see which jumper it's in. That's how bad it is here in conditions. It'll be the dogs. Short pass. Fox. He's defensive kid. 37 talking about the scoreboard, that's right, that's for sure. 47 playing 33. Dogs kick it on to the rim. Whistle, free kick.
Going to Aiden like, oh no,
Nelly.
oh yes, going to play.
Tananelli. Dragons. Long kick. We'll go shallow inside field kick. We'll set it the ball, got too high. He could have to do mark from that position. Lord just slung the footy out somehow, the red ball. If it's your teammate long and now it ends up on the wing. Dogs in possession of the footy. 49-33. They trail the ground. 75-47. It's on the kick. This very Thomas Dogs puts it over the baby line and have a ball into it. Right in front of the coach's box. On the 3.
Yes, well, from 1-4-0-40 to 51 this quarter, and it was a point to Sandhurst. Gisborne yet to be in their front 50.
The guys raise it in. Silly Hoskins still out there, right? It's amazing. The ball goes to field 50 here for Brad. Good chest mark. Then he's got a player he wants him to go past and then he claims a handball and then he'll pick it on. His target will be Martucci. Martucci couldn't get it. But Dragons, hurry kick after sweeping on the footy was Smith. Smith puts it to half forward, but that's a poor kick and it'll be a turnover and it'll come back the other way. Dogs now look to launch something. They kick their intended target will be Martucci who ran a long way. Now he stands up. It's a poor handball. He probably should have taken the kick from there. I know he was 51 metres, he was trying to make the play. They're going to get tackled, it's going to be incorrect disposal. And
Slim tackle, I think.
Slim tackle. Yep. So they've got another chance at it. Fox. For the Dogs. Long way out from the rain. Wet conditions. Misty. Clouds. Cold. What other adjectives do I need?
Well, Fox just listed this in to give you a fair call at this, John.
Well, it'll be a good kick from there. It won't make the distance. Won't even go close. Punch footy. He had a lot of it with Fitzgerald, he couldn't mark. Hard kick out by the Dragons was ineffective. And he kicks it straight to spear of the Dogs, and they'll get another chance at goal.
Well, that's right.
6 minutes gone, final term. If they're going to win, they have to convert some of these goals. They're getting heaps of chances. It's a point. Wow, that was their best chance. It looked good off the boot and just faded late. 4-10-34. They trail 7-5-47, the Dogs. So they're inching closer still. 6.5 minutes gone, final term. Was poor, put his teammates under pressure. Now the ball's worked its way back towards the goal. The Dogs are alive, hit around the body. Shot at goal was Cassidy, quite couldn't get purpose on it. I just feel like these chances, they're going to pay the price in the end.
Yes, well that was good work by Island then. He was able to get there and knock the ball over the line, but probably should have got a free kick after because he was standing on his backside, but nothing given. The umpire was signalling all clear one behind.
12-point margin. Dragons lead. Smith for the Dragons plays on from fullback, runs his measure, then sends it long beyond 50, up to the wing. Dogs will look to rebound again if they can win possession through Spear. He's upended. Bell Bartels gets his hands on the footy. Offering support also is Martucci. He's been good this afternoon in his first game. Ball is still on the wing, but emerging now, it'll be the Dragons. It's a hurry kick, intercept now. Turnover. Dogs to bring it back the other way. It's onto the wing. James Coughlin getting involved and a stoppage. Umpire blows his whistle. Ball out.
It's certainly become frenetic in the last couple of minutes. Both sides are playing on at all costs. There's no wait to see where you're going to kick the football. It's just play on and it goes where it goes. And it hasn't been to a teammate in the last 3 or 4 disposals.
On that stoppage, we'll have another ball in because the ball went towards the boundary line. And that was ball in again. 47 to 35. 12 point numbers. Bragg is leading. 8.5 minutes gone. Final turn. Down at the graveyard. Gardner reserve. Ball, hurry kick in the middle to Carraher. Carraher of the Dragons. This is it off right hand. He gave it to a teammate there in Lane. Lane was sending it inside forward 50, but spilled to the back of the pack. Joel Murphy towards the line. He's got quite the same Joel Murphy. Teammate.
Yeah, that's the first clear passage of play that we've had from Sandhurst this quarter, and it was Coughlin got the ball forward to a teammate. It wasn't touched by goal.
Another stoppage. 15 minutes after the goal. The ball is in the score.
Carraher had 2 touches in that passage of play, and he's been good on. He's had his chance, he's been able to get the ball and get it off to a teammate.
Another contested footy. Colin sharked it somehow from that contest and put it to the goal line, but stepping on the line with his reaper of the Dogs. Short pass, he's got a player on with him once, and now the Dogs will look to build in their back zone. Reaper received it back by foot. Then a short pass, by foot, to Bell Bartels. Further field to Ellings by foot. Ellings marks it on the boundary line, a defensive 50. Now he'll come in ball. It's a good kick. Spots up once more. Half back. They need to be bold and brave, and they are. They're working it nicely, Dogs. The ball is kicked. We've got one on half forward. Bouncing footy. Inside forward 50. Shot at goal, will miss. The Dogs had another chance go Bendigo. It was through Ryanberg. And well, they have had their chances. Now goes to 36, playing 47 teams.
And then that last shot going through and change the momentum of this game.
Nally plays on from fullback from the Dragons, kicks it in, Carraher getting involved. Almost had his helmet ripped off. Whistle, stoppage, and we'll have another ball up. Halfway between win and the centre on the scoreboard side. Mist keeps rolling in from the scoreboard side to the opposite win. Fresh off Mount Massillon, you would think. As the Dogs will come forward again. Hurry kick out of the pack. We go towards the boundary line. Merritt getting involved. Couldn't keep it in. Back, free kick. Dragons. Wood gets the kick forward. Short pass. Just went through the forward distance. He spots up Connick. Connick now. Kicks it from his defensive zone, 50, down the line, goes to the back of the pack, off hands off Gentleman's hands, and will have a ball in. Marginally in attack, the Dragons.
There's been 2 or 3 go to the back of the pack so far in this last quarter for both sides, and there's no player running onto it. They seem to be at front, hoping the ball will come in the front.
Hosking will be in the ruck. Up they go. We'll be up against Martucci. Ball comes to the back of the pack, towards the end line again. Al Bartel's bumping up. It goes over the line again, and another ball up. 36 playing 47. The Dogs have had their chances. 4-12 left. The Dragons 7-5. They've had momentum, they've had game swings, they just haven't hit the ball. Good take out of the pack there by Costa. Puts it into the path of Walsh. Walsh tumbled, didn't good enough to handball, but gave it up to Lakey with the Dogs. They'll turn it over here, the Dragons. Can they build something there off half back, the Dogs? The kick goes to half forward. Bouncing footy. Ireland was good. And it's Blake they were intended target. Force is wide there, Dogs on again. Can they bring it inside 450? A long high ball, Blake's the target. Now they did well defensively.
football by Gisborne, and I think that's the way they can win this game. Kamikaze it in and put Sandhurst defence under pressure.
The ball had already gone over the line and Merrick socked it and tried to play him defend the goal. That's what anything happened. So let's get back to the footy now. The ball's moved to play up to half back again now for the Dogs. But they've been launching on the attacks in this last term. They've done another stoppage and ball up 10-48.
It's certainly full of run, and you'd think the quarter's probably only half over at this stage. 13 minutes, most other quarters have gone 28 or more, so plenty of the game to go.
Dragons by 10 points. The kick is smothered. It was Wilkins was out, then he wasn't. Now it looks like Lakey. Lakey brings him inside forward, 50 looking for play. But good work, good with the Dragons. Forward to Paul, handball, turnover. Now the Dogs, they've got a chance. Short pass ends it up with James Fox. And he'll slow things down. And he's close enough to goal, but he's on a pretty tight angle.
There is, but there's plenty of enthusiasm with these young Gisborne players. When they get the ball, they're out and running.
This type of goal would win the games of footy in these conditions. The left footer, it's long, it's high, it won't be a goal. Jesus, almost again seems to be the playing of the afternoon as they inch closer. 9-point margin now. Sandhurst 47, Gisborne 38. That's going to turn.
Yes, Gisborne doing all the attacking, and Sandhurst finding it difficult to get any run in their legs at this stage of the day. The younger legs are running faster at the end.
Nally plays on for the Dragons from fullback, puts it beyond 50, overrunning the footy for the Dogs with Martucci. He's been really good. He's my new favourite now. Cal Bartels as well. This is off a handball. Hurry kick inside forward 50. Getting involved again with Merritt. He goes forward. Blake. Oh, he was out into the middle. Then he just fumbled. He just was in the wrong position. And the ball spills to the pocket. And an opportunity, half an opportunity missed there, Don. And they might get another chance at it. Blake puts it into the path of Spear. He gets tied up, all up again. 10 metres out from goal.
Austin's almost hanging for this time.
Tight angle. Blake, he taps it down. Won't be a proper distance mile. Can't believe this, these chances that the Dogs can't go on. 39 playing 47, 16 minutes 9 final turn.
Yeah, that's right.
So it's a play on now. It is Sandhurst from fullback Smith. He puts it into the middle of the ground. Jones Copley took it out and took a nice strong run.
He was waiting in the back of the pack. The ball got through and he was able to hold on.
Now it's a long ball inside forward 50 for Sandhurst. He don't get a chance. They very well made it. It's a great handball. And doesn't that break your heart if you're a Bulldog supporter? Because against the flow, which you often see, it had to happen, and Stag bobbed up and Cox won through. So that might be all over Shiro. 8-5-53 to 4-15-39. We've gone 17 minutes. Footy fresh is Bendigo football.
Yeah, and that was good thinking from Cooper Smith. From the kick in, he took his advantage, he ran from the goal square, kicked it into the centre, it fell like a fortune there into James Foglin's hands. He kicked it forward, Collins broke the back of the pack, excellent handball to Stag, and he made no mistake.
Back in the middle, from the ball up, secondary bounce, secondary ball up. That's another story.
There might be another one there.
It's a long kick inside forward 50 now. Dogs attack, front position. But he's putting forward the mark is Morrington. Now goes goalward. Hurry kick inside. Wrong side of the post where he pulled it. And the score 4-16-40 Gisborne. 13-point margin Dragons, 53, 8 minutes time final teams.
If they don't get the points here, it's been a plucky effort by the different side today.
He's in fine though, isn't he? Still shot, as you say.
He just got the knee and went from an unrealistic attack to hard.
Stagg, who kicked the last goal, plays on from half back, looks for Thornton, who's standing up at half forward. They're looking to build on the lead again now, the Dragons. If they can put another one on the board, it'll definitely be over. But there's still a glimmer. Half forward, Dragons attack. They lead by 13. Hurry kick to the top of the square now, Dragons to attack. Another stop.
And you mentioned Hoskin Don, he made his way down to that contest, took the ball out of the air and got it forward and dribbled it to take the goal.
Dragons 15 metres out from goal. Ball up, a lot of players around the footy. Hosking actually won that. Speared up, he got the ball and kicked it, and unfortunately it's popped it up. He's kicked it straight to Matty Thornton, who took a mark on the chest, standing in the right position, and only accuracy will be his throw here because he's close enough.
Yes, William Spear there didn't have any time, had to throw it on the boot, didn't get good connection, and it was Thornton who was in the right spot at the right time.
Matty Thornton, he's kicked 2 this afternoon. They call him there. Kicks it long, it's high, and that will be a goal. 3 on the board to Matty Thornton. Breaks the heart again of the Dogs. You'd almost think that that's it with a 19-point margin, the 20-minute mark. 4-16, yeah, that's 4-16, 40 Gisborne. 9-5, 59 Sandhurst. Pretty fresh is Bendigo football-wise.
Yeah, but Sandhurst, they've had 3 shots at goal this quarter for 2-1, and Gisborne up the other end, they've had 7 shots at goal for 6 behind. So there tells the story of the tale of the story, and we think that Sandhurst will continue on their unbeaten way.
Up they go in the middle. Oscar still doing some work in there. Lee Cobbett won some footy. And he kicked it, cocked it up to Ellings. Ellings with a short ball now, he'll go long, bouncing footy, spill to the wing. Now hurry kick out of the pack, Dogs in attack, in the direction of Norwich. Ball's over, just a pass.
Yes, and that ball then came in from young Burke, Ryan Burke, and he's certainly come into his own in this last quarter and the second half of the game.
By 51 metres now. Road turns. In fact, the Dogs were lucky there's no rock truck contest at all. Some tie players inside up. 51 from home for the Dogs.
So the 2 ties running there keeping each other out of the contest, and therefore the ball had to hit the ground before someone could grab it.
Throws the footy up in the air. Blake wins the tap. All Dragons. Hurry kick out of the pack. Support Joe Local. Tries to spill in the direction of Walsh. Walsh did well. Found a path handball to Joel Walker. There's a low ball inside forward 50. He's got Alex Walker, probably being held. Umpire let it go. Thornton getting involved as well. He's labouring after the footy as it goes towards the band. Redback gets it up to the Dogs quickly and cocked it up and kicked it straight to Joel Walker. Joel Walker is, in fact, it's out of bounds on the foot, is it? No?
No, it was a mark job.
And Joel was holding out better than that. So, he's standing, he's in fact leaning on the fence as we speak. On the wrong side for the left footer. Joel Walker. Long left foot ball. It's high and it's wide and it's a bonus. So it goes to 9-6-60, 4-16-40 Gisborne, 23 minutes gone forward.
And people might have wondered what I said before when I said neither of the ruckman touched it. If neither of the ruckman at the contest touched it, the ball has to hit the ground before another player can grab it, or it's a free kick against you.
ball was thrown in 70 out from goal. You haven't given us any stoppages for a while there. Only now.
11 and 11. Plenty of work for the ruckman.
The ball is in the middle ring. They'll set themselves. Finds a path. The goals are open. He kicks it from 60. Skidding ball. Oh no, they put it in the path. They'll turn it around. The goals are they alive? Harry Thomas. Thought he was having a shot at goal, and Harry Thomas came from nowhere. And the goals were open, and he just popped it through for a pretty easy one in the end. So they go down to 5-16-46 to 9-6-60, a 14-point margin, and we've gone around 25 minutes in this last term.
Yes, that was good work then by Burke. As I said a couple of minutes ago, he's been very good in this last quarter in particular and the second half of the game. His run, he's enthusiastic, he's keen, and when he gets the ball, he usually uses it to effect, which he did then.
Let's see what they can do, the Dogs. Can they mount something? 24 minutes in the final term. The first three quarters went a long time in the time on looking at the stoppages, which we've got one right now. We'll do it all again.
Yes, and I think we're going to have the same in this quarter, John. We're probably going to have a 28-30 minute quarter, so there's still plenty of time for the Dogs if they can get the next one. First one, yeah.
First turn. It'll be the Dragons that go inside forward 50 on this occasion. Ellings are the Dogs. Dives on top of the footy. Umpire let it go. And the ball up. 60 metres.
But you'd think Gisborne definitely need the next goal. The next goal to Sandhurst would almost kill the game on that.
Umpire throws it up. Hosking, Bendigo up the cross half forward. Tired players. Umpire let it go. Picked up by one hand by Lake. He did well. In fact, that might have been Graham Catsiano. Whistle on the play. Free kick at one.
Yes, incorrect disposal once again.
In fact, it's blocking good. Good. Short pass to the wing. Spots up a teammate, Mills, who's been quiet this afternoon. Short pass to Cont. 2 kicks away from the Dragons goal. He kicks it long. Shallow inside forward 50. They'll set themselves. Big defensive punch from behind. But there's no one there except for right of the Dragons. Hard up against the boundary line. Goes goalward. And they need to kill it here, the Dogs. They do. Oh, that's really absolutely unbelievable, that goal. So it's now 9-7, 61. Dragons to 5-16, 46. The Dogs. They might get a chance through Blake on the halfback. Green Catsiano. It's his kick. Playing the handball inside the taking stick. Goes to Spear. Spear now. Looking in blue. I think you've got to try to win the footy. Good spotter. In the middle. He found the ball. Down away, handball. Long kick off the side of the boot. They might get away with it, might fall, fortunately. 51 out from goal. Caraher, clever, gave it to Walsh by hand. He now goes to the back door. Good composure. Coghlan will kick it line, and wasn't that a nice bit of power around, as the marks were taken.
Yes, it was good composed by Darren Walsh because he got tackled instead of, and he broke the tackle, and instead of going quick, he just took behind and tried to handle it back up.
As the ball is kicked long now. It's through Wilkinson. Wilkinson goes to half forward. Good strong tackle.
Yep.
Quick kick is a stag on something like that. Yes. Give me a short ball, won't he? Stag kicks it long. Inside forward 50. They set themselves. The sea of players that tested for that footy. They all got tumbled over as if it was 10 feet high. And one at the bottom gets up, gives the footy to the umpire, he's got another strike. In forward 50, Dragons. Ball spills to the boundary line. Again, it's going to be strike. Good hard.
Continue to move up there, Don. Yeah.
Ball goes long, it's Goldwood.
Out of bounds. Bounced on the right-hand side in point station. Out of bounds.
So the umpire will throw it in hard up against the point. 61 playing 46. Gone 28 minutes in this final term. Pretty fresh as Bendigo football wide. Umpire throws it in. Gogs will take possession in the back half. It's Caravan who did well, then won the footy, gave it by hand to Stagg. Stagg goes goal. And a good defensive punch by the Dogs by the Scobie. Puts it through for the minor score. 9-8, 62. Dragons. 5-16-46. The Dogs. The kick out from full-back for the Dogs. It was a long kick and will go inside the centre square. Then they win possession to bring it forward. They stoppage. Up they go in the run. Another hard minute play. Umpire's letting it play strong, let me get it play. The ball's just pinging around, no clear possession. Denahoo finds a path. Then handball. Now the umpire stopped it. Should have let it go. Allen's made very well in the free kick and spear the Dogs.
Or did he play a throw? I think the umpire played a throw then. The ball landed on the bloke's hands and he flicked it forward.
So, free kick is going to Nick Stagg. You're on the money. Nick Stagg Dragons. Goes wide. Don't go there, I don't like it. Mills. Further wide. Now, sitting up with Moran standing hard on the man like
Sandhurst going to get a great time up to the front, so probably a worthwhile play.
Moran kicks it long, kicks it 65, a lot further than anyone else that I've known in this round this afternoon. Now it's Reaper. Reaper coughed it up. He kicked it straight to the opposition and turned it over, and he kicked it to Cooper Smith, who had a flying shot at goal and missed a perfect opportunity to put it through for a 9 score. And that's the loose on the back of the game. The spear now. He's got possession of the foot. Defensive side of the centre circle. Dishes a handball off. I'll look to build here. You wouldn't think there's enough time now for the Dogs. Geez, they've had their chances this afternoon. As the ball's on half forward to the Dogs, ball up. 46-63, which is about to tick over 31 minutes.
Yes, they had the chances at the start of this quarter. Kicked 7 points before they got their first goal. 2 or 3 goals there and they would have been in front.
Big winners for Storm out of Tannery Lane. Thanks to Richard Jones, 14-19-103. Flat 5-3. Short pass to Lake. Was not to advantage of Lake. Smith's going to do it. Smith. Bragg. Spreads it, fans to the wing. Ball still. To Connick. Connick short pass, Dragons strike. As the siren sounds here at Garden Reserve, down at the graveyard. A wasteful Gisborne in particular this last quarter. They've been defeated by Sandhurst, who dominated in the first half. Final scores: Sandhurst 9-9-63 defeated Gisborne 5-16-46. Pretty fresh as Bendigo football.
Yes, an interesting contest today, John. We had Sandhurst get away to a fast start in the first quarter. Gisborne unable to score a goal, and they just let them down in the end. 4 goals behind at quarter time, and they've only gone down by 17 points. So 4 goals, 17 points, a big difference there. They were lucky enough to get their way back into the contest. 2 goals, their first 2 goals never came until the 27 and 28 minute mark of the second quarter. From there they came out and they won the third quarter. They kept Sandhurst goalless and they kicked 2 goals themselves. And in the last quarter, a plucky Golden Square had their first 7 shots at goal all went through for behind. They were either offline or rushed. And at the other end, Sandhurst, they kicked 2-5 in the end, but they had 2-1 compared to 7 points early in the quarter, and that was the tale of Gisborne. It was just too far for them to come back from where they were after that quarter time. Exactly the same as last week. That's 2 weeks in a row, 3 weeks, because the week before that against Brighton, they started off poorly and they couldn't run over the top of Brighton. Brighton held on to win. So for Sandhurst, they're currently on top of the ladder and taken all before them so far this year. It was them older players that stood up when needed. I thought Nick Stagg's last quarter was very good. Hoskins, even though injured, he continues playing and competing as he does, as we know he does, and put the pressure right on him.
Other scores, final score, Bendigo also did get into here at the way up. We had talked more about some of the other games then it'll be 10 past, we'll just have a quick wrap. Yep. Have a quick look at next week's games and there you go.